Hello, Fossil Fool here, and welcome to episode 10 of our Jurassic World Evolution series for the PC. Can't believe we're 10 episodes in. I'm really happy with it. I've actually started the series, and it seems like it's going well. So yeah, really happy with it. I do apologise for the frame rate again last episode. It looks like it dropped a little bit, but I have managed to fix that now, I think. Anyway, so we'll see how this episode goes. But please let me know if if it's not so good. As you'll remember from last episode, we finished up on Isla Muerta. We managed to basically unlock everything we could from security, science and entertainment. All the missions are complete. We've got a 4-star island with decent money and decent exhibits. So this episode, we're moving on to Isla Tacano. Now, the whole theme around Tacano is economic ruin, as it mentions in the little bit of text there. And basically what you have to do is manage your money well. You go in, as you can see here, with minus $950,000. You basically have to make sure that you're keeping everything on a very tight budget, at least for the start. Once you start, snowballing with money and profit and things like that, you're fine. But the first couple of episodes on this island are probably going to be a little bit slower than usual, just because I have to be very careful with what contracts we take, what things we carry out, because we don't want to keep restarting over and over again, is all.
There was another island near here where an amusement park was built over the bones of an abandoned home. Spared no expense, Ms. Hammond would say. A biological preserve. You may have heard about it. At least the stuff that wasn't classified.
Okay, so Cabot's probably going to start telling us about something as well. Yeah. Okay, so I have got a plan for this island. I realised I better do a little bit of research before we go in and make sure that we've got a plan, because I don't want to keep restarting over and over again. So I'm going to sell a lot of these. The Innovation Centre gets you a lot of things. We don't need an arcade. We don't need a clothes shop. Don't need a toy shop. We don't need a fast food restaurant. Don't need a bar. Don't need a fossil zone. The two I want to keep are the restaurant and the gift shop, because I feel like that's food and drink covered, kind of, and that's shopping covered. So they kind of encapsulate both for now. There's an exhibit here, which I'm just going to quickly fill in, and then I'll be able to tell you what dinosaur I want in this exhibit, or what dinosaurs I want in this exhibit. Yeah, I do have a plan for which dinosaurs I want and why. Oops, why am I doing that? It's that way around, isn't it? There we go. So yeah, this island is literally, just as I said, it's just about making sure that you keep on top of your money, really. You don't, you're not silly with it. You don't just take on contracts for the sake of taking on contracts, and you've just got to be careful, basically, with what you do. Now, it's not really that difficult. If you're thinking, you're a bit worried or whatever about starting on this island, I wouldn't be, because it really is simple to do. It's a little bit slow. You have to take your time and make sure that you're being careful with what you're doing, because it can quite easily go wrong if you're not careful. But you'd have to be very, very what's the word? Very risky with your money, I would say. Yeah, you'd have to be very risky with your money to lose out on this island, I would say. Like, to keep restarting over and over, you'd have to be very bad at it, basically, for that to happen. So this requires power too, doesn't it? That's a substation, which is good. Okay, we'll just put these pylons are on the side. Yeah, because that's not quite. There we go. Yeah, because we've got a power station up here. I know that. I remember this. With a lot of power in it. It's only a small power station, but it's got a lot of power in it for now. So now we've got power to everything we have. Now, yeah, the dinosaur I want in this exhibit, when I've looked through, let me just put all these to null so that we can accurately look at the prices of each dinosaur. Okay, I think that's all of them. Carnivores are off the table because it's 550k for a Ceratosaurus, it's 373 for a Velociraptor, and they get lonely, so you need at least 2, and we've only got 800k. So that's pretty much all our money gone if we get them. Dilophosaurus can live on its own, but it's 317k, and the rating's not... It's high, but it's... I don't know. I don't want just one. I think that would be a little bit... That probably restricts us more in the long term. I'm thinking... Personally, the best value for your money on this island is the Dracorex because... well, let me put them in so I can explain while we go. The Dracorex has a rating of 32, and they cost 150k. But the Edmontosaurus has a rating of 23, and it costs 170k, which means the Edmontosaurus is more money, even though it's less rating. Now, the Triceratops is more in money and more in rating, but it's like 80k more for, I think, 7 rating more. So I just think, personally, that the Dracorex seems like the best value for rating. Well, best value for money and rating, like combined, especially when you're tight on money. And the other thing is in this exhibit, if we put a Dracorex in, we're not just restricted to, just Dracorex. We can also have Struthiomimus, we can have Edmontosaur, we can have other things in here if we want to, because, well, just because we can, you know what I mean? So it just makes more sense to put herbivores in here and have more dinosaurs than have just one Dilophosaurus. I think that would be... Yeah, I think that would just restrict us so much, because you literally could have you'd only be able to get more Dilophosaurus. So, and they are good and they have a good rating, but I think putting more herbivores in here is the way to go, in my opinion, anyway. So yeah, we're going to start with the Dracorex. Now, there is a second part to my plan, but the only thing with the second part of my plan is really we need to start requesting contracts to get more money for it. I mean, that is good. We'll take that because... Yeah, we'll take it. This actually is a part of my plan, and the plan is... I can't do it just yet. Oh, why am I going there? I can't do it just yet, but if you look in operations, an expedition centre is 400k, a fossil centre is 400k. Now, the good thing about the fossils is that I already have some fossils or some sites where the percentage is at 100%, and I basically can't... I have no use for like that fossil. So like, let's say Velociraptors, there's a site I know where it's at 100%, and it's just Velociraptor there and nothing else. So I can send out for that and sell any extras like platinum or the dinosaur eggs or whatever, and that'll bring in a lot of money. So that's the plan. I think $19 is always the best for these. Might be wrong, but yeah. So yeah, my plan is these guys just bring us a little bit more profit in. Oh, we should have a look at these actually as well. They unlock what contracts we want.
3 words. Contract.
Wish I could do that, but I haven't got any carnivores. So science brings us a large substation and the robust digestion 4.0, as well as the mission. So they're okay, they're good. Security is the ACU and the Ranger, which I'm not too bothered about. They can be like very last minute. I don't really care about them. Plus, security missions tend to be a little bit more risky, I think, than the others. So we can leave them because they usually involve fighting and things like that. Dinosaurs trying to break out. So that's our last priority anyway, I would say. Entertainment, research cost, very good. Arcade, another facility, so very good. And the Sticky Mullock, which is a dinosaur, so obviously I'm definitely going to do that as well. So I think entertainment's the way to go on this island for me personally. So let's request another entertainment one, see if they get anything. Okay, that's not too bad either. Both involving expeditions. 41k. That's the only thing, is we're only at 423k, so I still can't really do those contracts, because while they are part of my plan to get an expedition centre and start selling the fossils, I need 800k altogether for the 2 of them. Now I can at least do the expedition centre, and then I can maybe get the contract done, the contracts for both done, but it means I've got to have an expedition centre first, so yeah, that's not going to help short term, is it, really? Good thing is this feed will be going on for ages. The Draco Rex are pretty happy. Now let's have a look at guest satisfaction. Dinosaur variety is obviously very poor. Dinosaur rating in general is going to be awful. But there's nothing we can do about that yet. That's just the way it is. Facilities are saving us. They're pretty good. Oh, we do need a restroom. Do I want that now, or do I wait a little bit? That's a tough one. I think maybe wait a little bit. I'd probably be better getting the expedition centre, wouldn't I, first? So, we'll get this first. If I just put that in. Oh, why is it doing that? I did turn on the angled snap, but I didn't think it would. I thought it would snap to the path, not just do whatever it did. So, expedition centre done. We've only got 86k left, which isn't good, but again, we're bringing in profit now, so we don't need to worry too much about losing money, because we're not going to lose money. This doesn't need restocking for a while, so we don't have anything to pay for a while, so I can start getting facilities in. And again, fossils is what it centres around, really. Let me just request one more contract. Okay, that one's easy, because I can get the Struthiomimus, and I will get 2 in, so that they're not lonely. It's got 53k left. Now, one of the contracts was to the, is it like kit something formation? It's not going to be any of these, is it? But that is the one that I need to get out for the Velociraptor. See, again, it's at 100%. So literally any fossil I get from that, I can sell. So it's basically guaranteed profit. That's literally what it is, which is obviously amazing. The Kaiparowitz formation is the one I need. So, where is the Kaiparowitz formation? Now, I can't send out to the Velociraptor one yet, because we don't actually have something to extract the fossils. We don't have the fossil center, so I'm gonna send it out to the Kaiparowitz. And large herbivore fossils, I don't know if Nasutoceratops counts as a large herbivore. It might not, actually. I think that might be like Diplodocus or Brachiosaurus or something. But still, we at least get one of the contracts, which I believe, where is it? 125k we get for that one, so that's good. So Struthiomimus, you're going to be comfortable, aren't you? They're always comfortable. They don't really care. You just put them in a box and they'll probably be fine. Okay, good. How are the guests getting on? We're up to 54k profit per minute now, which is good. Awesome. Still can't request a new contract though. So when this comes back, we'll have about 300k-ish, maybe slightly more from profit. With the contract as well, I mean. I just really need that fossil center, because once I can start selling fossils, I'm telling you, the money will just flood in, and then that'll be when we can start actually doing other things. It won't be this episode. We won't be building anything else this episode, I would say. I think for the most part, this episode is literally just going to be us biding our time, completing these contracts, making sure we get things, and just making sure that we're... What did that go up to? Sorry, yeah, making sure that we are bringing new things into the park. You know what I mean? We're not standing still. We're actually always doing something. 921. Yeah, profit's still going to be fairly low, I think, for a little bit, but we can do that. I think we can do that eventually. What else can I do for now? Oh, well, that's nearly back, isn't it, surely? Right, they're returning, nearly. So that's another 125k. So we're getting close. We're getting very, very close to this fossil centre. There's not really much you can do until that happens, though. 383k, so not long now till we can get our centre. I'm assuming I can't request another contract yet. No, I can't. That's fine. And that didn't count as a large herbivore fossils, which, alright, it's a little bit gutting, but it is what it is. So, now... Oh, why did I do that? I don't know why I did that. Now I need a fossil centre. Now, I know I'm leaving myself with, like, next to no money, and that can be a little bit risky, but in this instance, it shouldn't be, because if I can sell whatever fossils we've got in, not everything, because I don't want to sell, like, Nasutoceratops and stuff, because it's Nasutoceratops, you know, it's a new dinosaur, it's something that I haven't got 100% genome in. But if I can sell anything that came with it, you know, like the platinum or something, or silver, or whatever it is, then that's good. So please, please, please tell me we get something good from this. Again, I'm sorry for it being a slow episode, you know, I'm trying, but there's not really a lot to do. It's a lot of like, oh, just wait here and do this. Oh, that's really good. Because that 7 dinosaurs for 350k, Struthiomimus, we'll just put like another 7 in there. And there'll be loads of them. Wow, that's taken a long time to build that fossil centre. I didn't realise, unless it's just me, I didn't think they usually took that long. Cool, so we've got 7 fossils, probably because I sent some out when we went to, when we were on the last island on Muerta. So, Coprolite, 40k. Platinum, 360, awesome. And then 80 from Rhodium. Now, those are Nasutoceratops ones, which I'm not going to sell. I'm going to leave all these here, actually, because we've got 5 slots for putting things in. But, now what I'm going to do is send them out for this Velociraptor one. And anything we get can be sold. And that's the way we're going to do things for a while. Till we start getting in the millions bracket, and then we can branch out and start doing other things. So, let's get these Struthiomimus in and done. Now, what are these like population? They're going to be fine, I think. I think they're going to be fine with having a lot of Struthiomimus in here. And I know the Struthiomimus are going to be fine with having a lot of Struthiomimus in here, because they just... Again, they just don't really care. So, they'll have as many of them in as they want. They're really good. They're really easy to look after. So, profit-wise, we're not doing amazing, are we? No. Oh, ready? Bloody hell, that was quick. That was very quick. Now, you know, you're still out. Yeah, I don't want to sell them ones. There's a part of me that's slightly tempted to, but I can't. I need to make sure that I've got 100% genomes and things, and I don't want to jeopardize that by. Yeah, I just don't want to. I don't want to ruin it. So, do you know what? I never realised the eggs have barcodes on them. I don't know how I've never seen that before. I suppose it probably makes sense, but yeah. Must be like a part of the organisation system or something. I mean, not literally. Just like, that's like a part of, like, maybe that's how they did it in Jurassic World or whatever. It's cool. So that'll be 4 dinosaurs. How are you guys? I think once the Struthiomimus are in here, though, they're going to be very close on population. They're probably not going to want too many more, yeah. Let's hope there's enough. There's another Struthiomimus in. Population. Has it gone up yet? Yeah, I think we'll be fine. Okay, so 36k for that Velociraptor, 54 for that one, which leaves us at 90, which is what it costs to go out, and then 120k from bird eggs. So there's 120,000 profit. Send them back out to the Velociraptors, and we'll just keep going like that for a little bit. I think that's the sensible way of doing things, you know, trying to gain some profit. And it just works. It's one of them things, like, it does just work. Right, now they needed a restroom, didn't they? So let's get that in here. Put it here. Just for a little bit more guest satisfaction, because we have got more money now. Release you. How are the Draco Rex doing? Yeah, we should be okay. I mean, admittedly, the Struthiomimus aren't going to be around forever anyway. Like, once the original few have died off, I'm not going to be putting more Struthiomimus in here. I'll just put in something else, you know, like... And this will be way further down the line. The Struthiomimus might not even die before we get to, you know, before we get to the next island. They might still be alive when we leave. There's a lot of them now, though, isn't there? It's nice to see. Yeah, they're very close on population. They're not going to be too happy if we put more and more in here. Let's have a look how the expedition team is getting on. Nearly done. Such a shame that we couldn't unlock the Dig Team B from getting 5 stars on Muerta, but we wasn't quite there. Not quite. Although we do unlock the Indominus Rex on this island. If we can get the T-Rex genome to 100%, you know what I mean? So we could go back and put the Indominus on that island to get it to 5 stars. Right, brilliant. So that's 350k and a science contract complete. So I'm gonna request another one. Oh, hotel. I mean, that's good. We get 750k from doing it, but how much is a hotel? Is a hotel 750k actually? Because that would really... Wow, it is. So that does actually really help us, doesn't it? Because we could put the hotel, like, we literally could just put it, like, here. We're just going to move it up ever so slightly. Yeah. I mean, we get the money back, and we get a free hotel. So, definitely going to do that. It boosts the rating, it boosts the profit. So, yeah. Awesome. And then we can build like an exhibit down here, maybe, like around that. Yeah, probably. I mean, it's one of them with what's this? Oh, Tacano. It's not very big. You've got this area up here, which we're going to make use of, obviously. Got a couple of my centres and things here. I'll probably put the ranger station and ACU centre like around here. Got like a little visitor bit here. Exhibit. We'll have another exhibit here. Maybe an exhibit here, but I don't know if we'd have enough room for it. Another exhibit here. And then maybe a couple more around here. But it's a small island, so we've got to be careful, but make sure we're always making profit and stuff. I actually want to look. Oh, you unlock coastal from 5 stars. But to unlock Isla Tacano, we need 3 stars. That's fine. Oh, what did we get from fossils? I never saw it. So 36k from that one, 72k from that one, only 40k from that. So a little bit of a shame because, see, like they're gone now, so I can't go to the Velociraptors for them. But what I can do, I'll send them to the Ceratosaurus one. Cool.
Love what you do, right? That's the credo of the entertainment division. Show business. And on Isla Tacano, we're showing how business gets done. That's what the reward.
So we'll request more entertainment because that's what we want. Oh.
Contracts are the bread and butter of our work. And who doesn't like more bread?
Okay, we need the income and the profit to go up ever so slightly. So I've put that up. Let's hope so.
Man, you really know how to put on a show. That's what I call star power.
Right, we're up to 93k profit per minute, which is really good. We've got so many Struthio mimes. Oh, we've completed both those contracts, which is really awesome.
That contract is complete. That means you've done good. Keep this up, you'll be a star player.
Okay. Dinosaur rating's still terrible, but facilities are really good.
First, but if you want to be famous, you gotta be successful. And how do we measure success? Money. That's how.
Okay, so I think we've made a brilliant start here because we've not only completed a load of contracts, we've got a great exhibit, the park's up to nearly 2 stars, got a hotel, we've got 2 facilities in which are making us constant money. Well, sorry, the fossils are making us the money, aren't they? So yeah, this is going really, really, really well. Oh no, I can't request another one just yet. Let me just double check. Nobody's close to sabotaging me or anything, are they? No, everyone's low. Okay. So, I think next is probably like an exhibit here, like down this part. But to do that, I need to actually get rid of these. Because I need this to go across here. I need this to basically go right around the edge, and then if I want any exhibits building, I can build them around this. Oh come on, that's not outside the buildable area, you liar. Oh, why did it do this to me? There we go, that'll have to do. Okay, so now what I need to do, well actually let's just get rid of a little bit of this. Oh, why do I always do that? Okay. Do you know what? I'm just going to get rid of all this real quick. I know I'm going to have to add some of it, if not all of it, back in. But for now, it would be good if I could just get rid of some of it so that I've got room to build another exhibit. Awesome. Okay. And then, once we've built this, I think that'll probably be the end of today's episode. I'm going to put a heavy steel one in because I think we're going to get like... I think it would be cool to have like a carnivore of some kind in this one. Yeah. Now what is the carnivore going to be is the question. Do I put the T-Rex in here? Could do. I'm just going to go right down here. We're still making money out here. We're doing okay on money. I just want to make absolutely sure is all, because yeah, we don't want to be building too much if we're not actually making any money. You know what I mean? We've got to stay with our means still, even though we're doing well. Yeah, we've still got to be careful. We're not out of the woods yet in terms of money. A little bit. There we go. That'll do. Awesome. Awesome. Cool. Right. It's going to need a gate. So we'll put that up here. I'm thinking, if I'm honest, it's going to take a little bit of time to get it ready. And, you know, also to just research it No, it's not researchy. It's like getting the fossils and stuff. But I'm thinking maybe a T-Rex in this one. You know, a nice signature dinosaur straight away. That would be really good. So put some water there. I'm gonna put maybe a little bit of water here as well. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. I wanted some like rock around that. You know me, I like putting rock around the water. It's like a little raised bit, isn't it? Okay. And then I kind of want some dirt over here as well. Yeah. Oh, I didn't mean that. Okay, there we go. A little bit more dirt there. Okay, cool. So, yeah, I'm thinking the T-Rex there. But we'll have to set that up next episode because at the moment we're not even close to being able to do that. Got any more fossils than we have, haven't we? 40k for that Ceratosaurus one and 100k for that. So we still made profit, we just didn't make as much profit. Oh, and we've run out on that now too. See, it was a good plan, but it's kind of running a little bit low at the minute. So I need to start thinking of another way to do this. Either that or I just start going for the T-Rex. Which isn't the worst idea at all by any means. Oh, Parasaurolophus as well. I love Parasaurolophus. Tell you what, let's start going for the T-Rex. Because we're making profit now anyway. We're up to 100k a minute. So that's enough to get us to see us through. So we can start researching the T-Rex and we can get that in here. Oh, that would be awesome. I'll take that.
Really, how tough could completing this new contract be?
And
For a person of your talents.
I can start getting these ones in now as well. So yeah, I think we've made really good progress for now. And I'm going to call that the end of today's episode, guys. Yeah, I think we've done really well. We've made a great start on the park. I think half an hour ago we had minus 950k and we had nothing, and now we've got 2 exhibits, one for the T-Rex, ready for when it comes in, and one for a lot of herbivores. We've got a hotel, got some good facilities, we've got some operations buildings in, so yeah, it's going really well. So yeah, that'll be the end of today's episode. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like. Please also comment for me if you can what your tactic was on Tacano, or what you think is best to do, because you know, while I think this is a good tactic what we've done, I'm not entirely sure if it was the right call or not. You know, maybe there's a better way. Maybe you've done it in a better way. So please let me know. And that's everything. Thanks a lot for watching again. This is the Fossil Fool, signing out.